everyone, and welcome back to City Studying Plant Life. Today we're in the studio. As you can tell by the chaos in front of me and behind me, this is a brand new setup. So what I have is a desk in front of me with storage. I'm sitting on a stool so that way I'm the proper height for you so you can see everything that's going on. I have a background behind my shelf, and my shelf is an adjustable wire shelf. It is coated so that way I don't have to worry about any accidental water or chemical spills from fertilizers or whatnot eroding my shelf. This is perfect because our studio is a renovated garage, meaning that spills are no problem. I can clean up without worrying too much about it. I am at the far end of the garage, so that way I'm closer to the door. Now, granted, this has been transferred into a complete studio space, so we're not using that door anymore, but this seemed to be the most appropriate place for a gardening setup. I'm going to have a bit of a weather barrier due to the insulation that we've put on our door, not only to help with retaining a more constant temperature in this space, but also limiting noise, because road noise is something you really don't want in a recording studio. I do have a power plug that I have attached to my wire shelf over here on this side, so that way I can plug into all of the important things that need electricity, like my AeroGarden, my heating mat, my lights, my grow lights, so I can start my seedlings here in the studio and share that experience with you. I also am making sure that I have a lot of my equipment here, and I want to make sure that I don't cross-contaminate. So anything that's grown outside is going to stay outside, and anything that's grown inside is going to start inside, and if it transfers to outside, it's going to stay outside. And the reason being is I have in the past tried to bring things inside, outside, and back and forth, and those pests you don't want to accidentally bring into your indoor space. This space I have control over as long as I don't introduce outside elements to it. So it's great for me to start seedlings because I don't have to worry about any pests bothering them when they're young and delicate and extra yummy to those bad guys. I can also work with my hydroponics here, not having to worry about having outdoor pests infect those plants. And I can also grow mushrooms as long as I have proper ventilation. Now, I may in the future start a whole new setup just for mushroom growing because I honestly am a bit obsessed about it and I want to go full deep dive into mushroom growing, but that's a different video for a different time. All right, so I've shared with you the chaos that is right now. Let's get to cleaning up, organizing, and plugging in some of these things so you can see a sneak peek of what you may see in the future here on City Studying Plant Life. All right, so this is a little bit better, yes. So I've cleared off my working space, so my table in front of me is clear and ready for the very next project. Behind me, you can see I have my aquaponics set up so that way they're ready to start growing new things. I do have a sad little parsley growing in the AeroGarden, and I'm gonna get ready to add seeds to the rest of my units. And then over here is my seedling tray so I can start seeds indoors during the winter so they'll be ready for spring when it's time to plant them outside. What do you have in your indoor growing space? Let me know in the comments below because this is great information for us to share as a community and grow more stuff. Thanks for watching City Studying Plant Life, and I'll see you next time.